I say good morning. It's a Thursday. It's not just a Thursday. It's a holiday. You know, I was so happy yesterday. I was having a talk with someone, a friend of mine, and then the guy said tomorrow is a holiday. You know, when you're happy, like the day is a holiday, but then it's not an holiday for you. I mean, do you know how it is? When like, it's an holiday, but you still have to go to work. Okay, so but I'm happy for you guys. Those of you that work with the state government, you work with the federal government. Probably you work with companies where if it's an holiday, it's an holiday. Congratulations. But for those of us that we know that if it's an holiday, we still have to come to work. Just the way Mai is at work right now, my studio manager. Just the way I'm at work. The police are at work. Nurses are at work. Doctors, a lot of people are at work, even though it's a holiday. But then what's the holiday about? It's a democracy day, yeah? Now, if it's a democratic day, okay, and Mr. President decides to say, I'm not talking to you people today. Oh, yeah, now I'm going to sue him. Sue Mr. President. The guy said, I'm not in the mood. I don't want to talk to any of you. Leave me alone. I wonder why my guest is laughing. But it's the truth. Mr. President just looked at us yesterday and said, I'm not talking. I want to be in my bed with my wife. Mr. President doesn't want to talk to anyone. Everybody is democratic day, but then just be in bed. Or better still, go swim or just take a walk. Listen to the show instead. It's better. This is while you work. We know you're at work. We know some of us are working right now. All right. So this program is for you. But then even if you're on holiday, psychologically, I'm sure you'll still be thinking about work. So this is while you work. It comes your way 11 a.m. Monday to Thursday. And then we'll take it all the way to 12. So this week on While You Work, we've been talking about you paying special attention to your health. And of course, we discussed that on Monday. We did it on Tuesday. We did it on Wednesday. But then today, we're going to take a new turn. We have a guest with us in the studio. You're going to listen to some serious health secrets from one of Nigeria's biggest artists. Because of the fact that we're talking about health, he decided to be on the show this morning. And he's going to be telling us some health secrets. And we don't want any of you to feel sober or feel sad or feel anything when he's talking. We just want you to learn from whatever he wants to discuss with us. Fantastic artist. We're going to be playing some of his songs on the show. But right now, we're going to be starting with a Niger song that we like so much. Let's go listen to this song from my very good friend, D'banj. His name is D'banj, and then D'banj in this song is telling us something about suddenly. A lot of things happen suddenly. I'm telling you. By the time I bring my guest on the show, you realize that in fact so many things happen to him suddenly. So this is D'banj in a song simply titled Suddenly, right here on While You Work.
Suddenly, step in the club, they are loving me. Standing so quiet, they're touching me. I can feel the fingers rubbing me. She's calling me. Late in the night, she's bugging me. All day long, she's fucking me. And all this happens suddenly, so suddenly. I'm so sorry. The girls them like me, cause I give them the cocomycin, every day them go holla me. Make I give them the cocomycin, them go say coco master. Too sweet like cake I sing, them sing so many dudes, but none of them be like me. Let's say I'm honest. Shit for your eye, I'm a JJC. You want cook for me, put on your seat. But go bossy, my head too strong for them. Put me, now my cars I flash when the girls them come and the three them try now put me. Now they never used to happen like this in my life, but now they know the kind of life I'm living. I'm living, which I'm living. I say now they know the kind of life I'm living. Show them that. Listen now. We are suddenly step in the club, they are loving me. Standing so quiet, they're touching me. I can feel the fingers rubbing me. She's calling me. Late in the night she's bugging me. All day long she's fucking me. And all this happens suddenly, so suddenly. I'm so sorry. If it has no why, she go say, I'm so sorry. If it has no message, she go say, I'm so sorry. Yes, I want to talk about this young girl, one of the finest girls I've seen. We step over the dance floor, and that step so enticing. She say Coco Master, too strong like MIC. When we act in the movies, especially the late night scenes. Well, I remember the time when just to get a girl to be mine. Them go tell me, say I don't find I know commit crime. Them go they yap me, no be small. Them no evil send me at all. Just to bring their number, make a call. Them go see they are not at all. But now they know the kind of life I'm living. Rich, I'm living. I say now they know the kind of life I'm living. Show them now. Listen now. We are suddenly stepping in top, they are knocking me. Standing so far, yeah, they're touching me. I can feel the fingers rubbing me. She's calling me. Late in the night, she's bugging me. All day long, she's fucking me. And all this happens suddenly, so suddenly. I'm so sorry. If it has no why, she go say, I'm so sorry. If it has no message, she go say, I'm so sorry.
Beautiful song coming from D-Bench. Now, the band says suddenly, right? And then bringing our time to about 17 minutes past 11. You're listening to Honor 103.5 FM, broadcasting live from the beautiful estate of Bodija in Ibadan to wherever you could be in Nigeria, southwest Nigeria. This is our local broadcast you're listening to. Now, we're going to take you to our social media broadcast. You can actually just go to Radio Garden right now. You can go to Instagram. You can go to Facebook. You get to listen to us live. You get to watch us live. All right. And then if you're on those social media networks, just search for Honor. That's HONOR 103.5 FM Ibadan. And then you get to see the program you're on while you work. The program is While You Work. So for those of us that are at work, I want to say thank you so much for being part of our broadcast this morning. Hope work is good. And for those of you that are on holiday, but you're still listening to the show while you work, we love you a lot. Now, on Monday, we started this topic about how you need to pay attention to your health. I used myself as a case study, and I want to say a big thank you to everyone that cared about me, that I needed to get back to my feet. But I knew that, okay, wait a minute, let me actually share this with our listeners. That's why we've been talking about you paying close attention to your health, and we've been discussing that since Monday. Now, I have a guest in the studio that also works hard every day. Sometimes he works round the clock, 12 hours, just to make sure that he gets everything right for his own career. Now he's in the studio live. He wants to share a very serious testimony about you working and paying attention to your health. He's a very, very, very top about a Nigerian artist that is going places right now. His song is very viral in Lagos. His videos are coming out pretty soon, and he's somebody a lot of people have been trying to get through to because he's a fantastic Nigerian artist, and we're so proud to have him in our studio this fantastic, beautiful Thursday morning, what happens to be on holiday. My name is Big L. I'm DJ Big L. You guys know. But then, I have an artist. First time I saw him, he performed on the stage. I was like, oh my goodness, I need to have his number. This guy is good. Then a very good friend of his just came into Nigeria last week from Jamaica that has never been to Nigeria before, and then came to Nigeria just because of this artist in the studio. They did some collaboration, fantastic songs that we can't talk about right now because he's still in the studio. And the guy has returned to Jamaica. He has a lot to talk about Nigeria and Lagos, Ibadan, and all that. So, in case you don't know him, it's about time you know him. If you're on Facebook, I'm sure you definitely see his face now. If you're on Instagram, I'm sure you're going to be seeing his face. That's why I always tell people that local broadcast is good, but then it's better when you're on social media broadcast. You can get to see my artist. His name is Pupa T. Pupa T, good morning to you, man. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm fine. I'm doing great.
It's been so nice. I sent an invitation and then you actually acknowledged the invitation. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's really honor.
Thank you so much for honoring my invitation.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good to have you in our studio.
Yeah, good to be here, sir.
How do you find our studio?
In Highby City so far, I don't think I've seen a very aesthetic.
I didn't hear you. Say it into the microphone.
In Highby City so far, I don't think I've seen an aesthetic studio as this. This is well designed. Well, the architectural design is just awesome. The lighting, the color. This is beautiful. It looks like a TV to me.
Our radio station looks like a TV station. That's crazy.
You know,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that is.
But you love what we have.
I
here.
love this
High-tech studio, right?
High tech. You know.
I always tell people they think I'm lying. Thank God you have heard it from Pupa T.
You know.
On 103.5 FM, you get to listen to us loud and clear because our equipments are awesome, right?
Straight up, like everything is top notch right here. Like everything is top notch. I can hear myself clearly HD.
You can hear yourself clearly HD. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Yes,
now, but this is it. I've been treating. You told me on phone that you heard the fact that I was talking about health.
Yes.
And you have a lot of things to discuss about health, about your personal life too.
Yeah.
But then I brought you on the show because this is while you work, and I know you work hard.
Absolutely.
You have seen so many videos of you with different artists in studios, trying to get songs done, how you write your songs, you produce. Let people get to know about you and your artistry for now.
All right.
I'll later get to the secret stories you want to tell listeners.
Yeah.
How is music to you? What's music to you?
Music is an avenue to reach out to people. It's not just like an entertainment kind of thing to me. It's more like an avenue to send message to people. You know, to reach out to people, positivity, send the positivity into the society. Music is really powerful, but it's a pity that people actually have been using it the other way, especially in these days. Well, music is supposed to be like it's a medium to pass message to the people, to awaken people, to teach people. You know, that's how I see music for myself. You know. So it's what I basically have been doing myself. I never deviate from what music is meant to be, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, now the way you sound, I actually had a lot of names come into my head. I've had names like Sonny Ade, like Obey, like Bob Marley.
Yes.
Fela.
Absolutely.
If I make those little names I've mentioned now, I've realized that all they do is just pass messages.
They pass messages.
And those messages can never leave you.
Those messages are one of the things that actually make up the society that we live in today. It's one of the things that make us still have good people, positive people in the society today. If not, if we base it on the kind of music we hear today, everything is gonna be like, you know.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's do this. Let's actually do this now.
Yeah.
If we pick a Fela and then we pick a Bob Marley, we remember that somehow those songs still come to your consciousness, to your brain, and then you start uplifting it on your lips because it's coming from your head. Because those messages are there. Now, are you saying that as I'm sitting here now, there's no song from the video that can come to my head, and then I'll start? Are you saying the artists of today don't pass messages the way they did then?
Yes, I'm yes, like,
because I remember you told me yesterday, you said songs of today is just about the beat.
It's about the beat, it's about the vibe. You know, nobody wants to think anything. And what they justify by saying there's too much problems in the world today. We just want to forget our sorrows, but we forget the consciousness. You know, we forget the message. We forget there are music that you will listen to that will uplift you. Like personally, I don't listen to general songs. If you go on to my library, you see strange songs, but because I'm able to pick one or two things from those songs. You understand? It's not as if I don't listen to all these general songs, but I don't have them on my phone. I can listen to them in the car. I can listen to them in a restaurant. I can
You can listen to them on your phone. You can listen to them even viral. It just comes to your phone and
exactly.
then you're, okay, let me click play.
Absolutely. But when I want to really think, when I really want to be my creative corner, I listen to some certain type of songs, and those are the songs that enrich me, they enrich my spirit. You understand? Those are the type of songs that we actually need. We need more of them. Because this generation is a different generation. They don't want to think deep.
Where I'm going to agree with you is when I was growing up, I realized that when I listen to songs, my parents are not there to say, don't listen to this, don't listen to this, because all the songs then were very inspirational.
Absolutely.
And they have messages. But I've realized that in 2025, you see parents saying, don't listen to this.
Absolutely.
Don't listen to this artist. What's the cause of that? Where did Nigerian artists get it wrong?
I think to be honest, I think because I was studying all this, the evolution started in 2020. It got so bad in 2020. He's been there, I think it's been there from 2010 when we've been hearing the likes of some artists that were saying vulgar,
so they just talk about drinks, they talk about alcohol, they talk about nightclubs,
women,
they talk about weekend women.
Yes,
their videos
exactly.
are full of naked women.
Yeah, we still have some kind of courtesy as at that time, but immediately we got to 2020, the Corona time. It got so bad.
Wow.
It got so bad that, and the thing is, everybody started loving it. Even the elderly people started loving it, and that was where I felt like, this is getting out of hand. It's already out of hand, actually. So I think it started 2020.
What got you yourself into music?
I think music got into me because it wasn't something I planned to be. When I was very young, because nobody sings in my family, I just found that I sing, I part songs in the church. I was in church one day, and then there was this man.
Yeah, right. Now you remind me of the video. When he said he too started in church, I'm like, now, wow. What is that? Everybody came from the church.
For me, I didn't start in church.
Okay.
I just developed in church.
Okay.
It's been part of me even before I started, roping in the choir and everything. I was told to join the choir because my voice was good. Because when I sing from the crowd, there's this man I always listen to my voice, be like, this guy part song. So one day he was like, hello,
give him the microphone.
Hello, come and sing for us. Come and sing for us. And I was like, then I sang, and everyone like, wow, this boy has a good voice. And then
all the ladies in the choir now welcomed you. They welcomed you.
I was actually still very young then. So.
That's why I said now the ladies welcomed you.
They bought the rope for me.
Oh.
They bought everything for me to join the choir. So I started. Then I started developing from the choir.
Wow, that's cool.
Then as I grew. I joined my friends in the street and everything. We freestyle a whole lot of times, and I saw this guy was like, I sing, and he's not really that good like that. And it was like, boy, you actually have a good voice. Don't you think you should be a singer? And that was when I started thinking about it, like, yeah.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do, right? This is about 28.5 minutes downside 11. Yeah. You're listening to Honor 103.5 FM. And of course, hey, you're listening to While You Work. So while you're working right now, you can say I'm trying everything possible to let you relax and enjoy your work on a holiday because I have Popati with me in the studio. So. I'm going to obey my company. We're going to go commercial. But one thing is, immediately I return from commercial, let's get to see if he has a good voice or not. We're going to play a song titled Fire. Immediately after this commercial break, you're going to hear Fire from Popati. And then Popati will be able to tell us the secret about what we're discussing this week about you paying attention to your health.
On 103.5 FM.
gbogbo onínáwó pátá tó fi mọ́ gbogbo aláṣẹ chicken tẹ́ fẹ́ lò bó ti wù kó pọ̀ tó DMAGs ni ẹ máa bọ̀ ẹ má wulẹ̀ làágùn jìnnà mọ́ DMAG frozen foods ni ẹ máa bọ̀. Oh yes, whatever occasion it is, chieftaincy ceremony, housewarming, naming, birthday party or whatever occasion it is, DMAG frozen foods has got your back for whatever number of chickens you may desire. All caterers worry less as DMAG is there for you to take care of your chicken supplies, be it whole chicken or in pieces. J-Magis. J-Magis will cut, will pack, and deliver to wherever you want it. Ajẹ́pẹ́tẹ́ bá ti ń ronú náwó ẹ ṣá máa ronú J-Magis fún irúfẹ́ iye chicken tẹ́ bá ń fẹ́. Bó ti wù kó pọ̀ tó kò sí wàhálà kankan. Ẹ kàn sí J-Magis Frozen Foods lẹ́ni ní plot 2 block F number 6 Olúbàdàn Avenue Olúyọ̀lé Estate lẹ́bàá Fumac Pharmacy Ìbàdàn tàbí lẹ́ka àwọn tó wà ní off New Garage Akala Expressway lẹ́bàá Anchor Mall Kátó-Dèrè Akari Junction Ìbàdàn. Fún àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ ẹ pè 09062864238 tàbí 09062968870. Think party chickens, think J-Magis. Hello there, parents and guardians who seek a veritable land to lay a solid foundation for the future. Cosmos Private Secondary School is the right place. Located at D18 Olorutedo Estate at Duloju MFM bus stop along Ojo Express Road, Ibadan, is established to provide quality education for our children from nursery and primary through secondary schools. Like date pẹ̀lú Cosmos Private Secondary School la gbé kalẹ̀ láti pèsè ẹ̀kọ́ tó pójú owó káwọn ọmọ wa ó lè yege nínú èyíkéyìí ìdánwò yálà O-level, A-level tàbí àwọn international examinations bíi WAEC, NECO, GCE, UTME, Post-UTME tó fi mọ́ àwọn ìdánwò bíi IELTS, SAT, TOEFL, GRE àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Visit Cosmos Private Secondary School today at D18 Olorutedo Estate, Aduloju MFM bus stop, Ojo Express Road, Ibadan. Cosmos is accredited for common entrance, BECE, WAEC, NECO and GCE. For inquiries, please call 0814-303-6019 and 0813-499-3309. Cosmos Private Secondary School. Knowledge and power.
On 103.5 FM.
Cannot be a girl to own a gorilla. Everybody knows I'm a son of my father. Different breed, Baba, the father. Yeah, one be reading my feather. It's sure no matter the weather. Becoming out a good leader. I will never be an good leader. Oh no, so many days, so many things, so many people we I don't see, so many rivers we I don't swim, so many questions how it go be. They say I never blow, when I go blow, all of them I count it, see I don't do it. They don't believe, but steady we they grow. Me I go keep the gauge on the game slow. Cause I'm a fire, I'm in the side, never gonna cry. Steady born and bright, it's another fire. Absolute desire. Just want my peace, to be my peace. I'm dealing with my sheets, oh, my bees, oh. So let me breathe, the poor one I feel breathe. Let it pour breathe, oh, yeah. Let them breathe. One day, will be one day. My offender to my stay. Where you one day, would they call me babe? To the moon, shit that down on a good day. I know one day, could be one day. To my offender to my day. We be say your babe, would they call me babe? To the moon, shit that down on a good day. Yeah. Oh no, I'm a morning fire. I'm a morning fire. I'm a morning fire.
It's Millie, the magical boy.
Wow, beautiful song, I must say. Not because it's in the studio in front of me, I must say it's a fantastic song. The first time I heard it, Fire, from Poopa T. Poopa T, that doesn't really sound like you. I felt it was like more like a Burna Boy thing, you know. Honestly, I thought it was like a Burna Boy thing, but when I knew that you were the one that sang that song, shows that you can actually write songs.
Absolutely.
Because that song, I've been on OAP for years, and I know that I played a billion songs on radio. I must quickly say It's one of the reasons why I brought you on this show, because
Thank you, sir.
I want Nigerians to know the talent you've got. That song is a song that you actually brought as a message. So you need to sit down, listen to that song, and listen to what you're saying on that song.
Absolutely.
But because you have played that song, I want you to now please tell me, what's the message in that song, Fire?
The message is all about resilience and believing in yourself, or be certain of your dream, because it's all about people believing in you and pretending to believe in you, and then people trying to be like, oh, yo, time is going, man. Like you have
I
to
love
do
that
something
time
else.
is going, because time is always ticking.
Absolutely. But there's something I believe if you focus on yourself, the universe is definitely going to compensate you one day. It may look like it's that time is like ticking too fast in the eyes of men, but to the eyes of God, God has plans.
I think
So-
God himself is time.
Yes, it's time.
He said it himself. He said he himself is
Absolutely.
time.
So what I was saying there is, I'm a fire. We are all fires. We are a burning desire. And whatever you're doing, whatever work you're doing, whatever field you find yourself, you are a burning desire. Keep burning, because one day your fire is going to catch up.
I agree
And
with
it's
you.
going to burn the whole place down. You know what I mean? So
I agree with you. If you're listening to Honor right now, which I know you are listening to Honor 103.5 FM in Ibadan, our local broadcast, you can join us on our social media broadcast. We are live on Instagram. We're live on Facebook. You can join us right now. Just search for Honor, Honor. Honor 103.5 FM. You get to see my guest in person. Probably somebody you have seen somewhere before. Or probably you're a babe that I've dated him before. Sorry, I said that one. Sorry,
I know I'm free.
I
know
apologize.
I'm
Okay,
cool.
your conscience is clear.
Nah, very clear. I'm as white as dove.
You can get to see his face right now on our social media network. And of course, we just heard a song from him titled Fire. Now, this is it. Let me now ask you this.
Yes, sir.
You told me something, and it's a top secret. But then I'm going to open it. Let me just open the secret on air.
Yes.
You told me something that happened to you at the age of 13.
Yes, sir.
This is while you work. People are listening to while you work all the time, and they can hear that there's a guest. And I told them that it has a lot to do with the topic we're treating since Monday. That I said, pay attention, close attention to your health. That got you, and you called me and you told me that you loved that topic because it has a lot to do with you. What happened to you at the age of 13?
At the age of 13, I developed what we call a kidney disorder. It's termed nephrotic syndrome. It's a kind of kidney disorder that affects the kidney, that slow down the kidney, the work rate of the kidney. So I had it at the age of 13.
You mean you have been battling that since you were 13?
13
till
actually.
today.
No, I'm fine now, because I mean till April 6th last year when I did my transplant. My
Wait a
kidney
minute.
transplant.
From the age of 13,
13.
till last year,
Till last
till
year.
2024.
2024.
I'm listening.
So, there was this day I just woke up one morning. My face was swollen, my legs swollen, my tummy swollen, my ankles. And to me, I felt like maybe it's probably an infection or Apollo, So when I go to school, I was in secondary school. Then when I go to school, by the time I come back, everything is better. Everything is fine. But when I sleep again, I wake up in the next morning, I paid no attention because I had no idea what was wrong with me. My parents, they had no idea. They were just giving me herbs. So it got to a point where I had crisis. So I was rushed to the hospital. The first hospital they took me to was a private hospital, and they told me that my kidney had an issue. They didn't really tell me
Exactly
much,
what was wrong with the
what was
kidney.
wrong. They treated me with diuretics. The water was down. The stomach ache and everything was fine. I went back home. So I went back to my normal lifestyle because I didn't know that I need to step away from some kind of food and all that. So the second time, it was worse. I had a crisis and they had to rush me to the hospital. They rejected me. They told me to go to the UCH. So that was how I got myself into UCH. And UCH started treating me.
And then the test starts.
The tests, everything. I spent weeks in UCH because I was dying. Like, I got to UCH ICU and it was crazy.
Wow.
They even had to revive me at some point with oxygen because I was already gone. So But when I got better, they told me, okay, my kidney is fine now, but it's actually at stage 3. Then that I just have to stay away from this food and this food. But I was young. It was hard for me to stay away from some certain type of food. If I had known, I would have listened to my doctor. So I went about my normal lifestyle again. I started going, but I eventually, consecutively, I was getting admitted to UCH. I think I got admitted about 4 to 6 times in UCH. But anytime I come out, I go back about my life.
You go back to the thing again.
Because I was not paying attention. I was like, nah. I was thinking it's something like a malaria or stuff. But they never told me it's something that wouldn't go. They never told me it's something I would manage for the rest of my life.
Wow.
I just, live my life and all that. So a lot of times I got used to the fact that I have this crisis. Anytime I have it, I just find a way to treat myself, use my medications and all that. And 1 week, 2 weeks, I'll be fine. You understand? Well, along the line, I was already used to that lifestyle. Along the line, I think it was in 2019.
Okay.
It got so bad.
Wow.
It got so bad that
You showed me a picture where there was this thing that was
when
put
I
into
started-
your chest.
That was when I started dialysis. Because the kidney couldn't work anymore. So dialysis is doing the work of the kidney. What the kidney does is it filters the blood and filters the waste out of the body. But when the kidney cannot do that anymore, then the waste starts building up in the bloodstream. And that is what causes swelling of the body.
Okay, you know what we'll do now, Popati? This story you're telling me is actually making me feel a little bit deeper. Because I'm looking at you that you're fine, you're good. I mean,
Absolutely.
right now you're fine, we bless God. But you have gone through all this,
Absolutely.
and yet you're doing your music thing, and yet you knew that, look, I'm not going to give up.
Yes.
So I want a lot of people to learn from your story. We're learning from it. But now let's play a song from you, the same you that was dying.
Yes.
Let's play a song from you that you did. This one is titled Obembe. Let's listen to Popati, a song titled Obembe.
Every little wants to come and power, yeah. Obembe, Obembe. See as I they push, come and connect. When they come in for their show, them go collect. Cause all of them I know they go correct. As a lati boss, Eja watch properly, get to my cross. Omo inu yin le fe my boss. Shit because you say me frosh. Omo that money I define, see me no get time. You say you be bros, but you sleeping all night. See your age is a number, if you no get the rubber. Pussy madam, me must make it in a life. How I me say Obembe, Obembe. Give me that one low, lie. Give me shotty, call him only lie. Every little wants to go and power, yeah. Obembe, Obembe. See as I they push, come and connect. When they come in for their show, them go collect. Cause all of them I know they go correct. Kori mi ma lo fo, kori mi ma lo sun. Ki ma she ru epe, ki ma she ba won kun. Baba dakun shower me, many blessings. Baba dakun bebe mi, emi fe lo benzi. Kori mi ma lo don, kori mi ma lo sun. Ki ma she ru aye, ki ma she ba won kun. Baba dakun shower me, many blessings. Baba dakun bebe mi, emi fe lo benzi. Obembe, Obembe. Give me ba won low lie. Give me shotty, call him only lie. Every little wants to go and power, yeah. Obembe, Obembe. See as I they push, come and connect. When they come in for their show, them go collect. Cause all of them I know they go correct. As a lati boss, Eja watch properly, get to my cross. Omo inu yin le fe my boss. Shit because you say me frosh. Omo that money I define, see me no get time. You say you be bros, but you sleeping all night. See your age is a number, if you no get the rubber. Pussy madam, me must make it in a life. How I me say Obembe, Obembe. Give me that one low lie. Give me shotty, call him only lie. Every little wants to come and power, yeah. Obembe, Obembe. See as I they push, come and connect. When they come in for their show, them go collect. Cause all of them I know they go correct. All of them I know they go correct. All of them I know they go correct. All of them I know say I'm 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 correct. When they come for their show, they go correct. But all of them I know say I'm correct. Who part of the east and the kids and I know.
On 103.5 FM.
Sam, báwo ni trip yẹn?
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ò mọ enjoy trip yẹn.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Reservation tán bá mi ṣe nfa kò tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn. Kódà delay wà lórí ticketing tán bá mi ṣe.
Ṣé bí mo sọ fún ẹ wípé fún ticketing àti reservation tí ò ní fún ẹ ní problem, you fit fly ni kò filẹ̀ fún.
Next trip ni you fit fly ló máa bá mi handle ẹ̀.
You fit fly. Ìrìn àjò lọ síbikíbi lágbàáyé wẹ̀lẹ̀mú ló jẹ́ nípasẹ̀ iléeṣẹ́ you fit fly la fi sọ pé tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣe tán láti tẹkọ̀ létí lọ sẹ́yìíkéyìí orílẹ̀-èdè ní Europe, America, South America, Asia, Australia àbí èyíkéyìí ibi tó bá wù yín lórílẹ̀-èdè Africa. You fit fly ní ẹ bá dòwò pọ̀. Àmójúlẹ̀jà flight reservation, hotel reservation, educational consulting, visa processing. That is why you're enjoined to talk to us at You Fit Fly for seamless flight reservation. Visit us today at Success House, 7 Up Road, Oluyole Estate, Ring Road, Ibadan, or call 0901-111-1190. Website youfitfly.com. At You Fit Fly, your travel logistics will be sorted out seamlessly. Lótìtọ́ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni gọ́níyà fíjì ìròyìn tó àmójúbà gbogbo aláfẹ́ ayé tó dé Subcam Leading Hotel and Suites ló ń ròyìn wípé ìgbádùn sodo síbi kan ju bí kan lọ. Subcam Leading Hotel and Suites, elegantly and centrally located in a secured and serene environment. Our facilities include cozy rooms and suites, spacious event and conference hall. Our restaurant serves delicious intercontinental and local cuisines, while our bar is stocked with all kinds of assorted drinks. Ní Subcam Leading Hotel and Suites, iná wa kì í ṣẹ́jú nígbà kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ètò ààbò gbópọn falala lẹ́ẹ̀ma lo Wi-Fi ọ̀fẹ́ láì níkọ̀sẹ̀. There is also laundry service and fully equipped gym. Seeing the say is believing. Visit Subcam Hotel and Suites today at Plot 3, Mechanic Scheme, opposite New Garage, off Ijebu-Ode Expressway, Ibadan, Nigeria. Telephone 090-6466-7569 and 090-4821-8600. Subcam Leading Hotel and Suites. In hospitality, we lead.
On 103.5 FM.
Welcome back. You're listening to While You Work on 103.5 FM, the only program designed to keep you company while you work. We'll give you all the information you need. We'll give you tidbits for you to get better at work. And of course, we'll do everything possible for your business to get better. But on the show today, I have a guest. His name is Popati. He's been saying things that are very intellectual and very brilliant. I'm so happy to have him in the studio this morning. So, Popati, you gave us a story about how you actually neglected your health.
Absolutely.
I'm so happy you said it with your mouth.
Yes.
And you knew what happened for neglecting it.
Yes.
So now, tell us, when did you not get serious and how did you not get out of the issue you were in?
Yeah, because I didn't pay attention enough. My kidney failed in 2019. It failed totally. Completely. And when I got to that hospital, because I had potassium depletion, because it's one of the symptoms. You have potassium depletion or you have too much of potassium in the body, because we have electrolytes. What the kidney does is it balances the electrolytes in the body. But if it's not working well, that's where you see your creatinine going up, your urea going up, potassium going up, then blood level reducing, coming down.
So how did you get a new kidney?
All right, I got kidney transplanted here in Nigeria.
Wow.
Here in Nigeria.
You weren't flown out?
I was no. Because if you fly out, you're probably gonna go, be on the list of.
You'll be on a waiting list. Waiting list.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But that's one thing about Nigeria that is blessed. As long as you have somebody who can actually donate for you, you're good to go. So I got my donations, and then, from an
If you
angel.
have, if you have
my
asked me,
brother.
if you have asked me, I wouldn't have given you my kidney.
That's
I'm an honest person.
That is why I respect my donor. You know, he's my brother right now.
Wow.
I never knew him from anywhere. He just came out.
I would have given you my kidney actually. I would have given you my kidney, but
Yeah.
we go sign agreement.
He didn't take a dime from me. He didn't take a dime from me. This is how God works. He came, he donated for me, and that was it.
I want to ask a question.
Yes, sir.
With all you have gone through, with the health sector of your life, why didn't you stop music?
If, like I said, music chose me. I never chose music. Even while I was down, when I was dialyzing, I was singing. Fire was recorded when I had the tube on my
You
chest.
showed me that picture. I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw the picture.
And anytime I sing, there's this pain. So I wanted people to feel the pain in my voice. I was experimenting with it. I see music as something I will do. It keeps me going, even in the middle of my tribulations.
Wow.
Music keeps me going. I just want to keep doing it. And I couldn't stop. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's part of me. It's part of my blood flow. It's part of my ways,
Wow.
the way I think and everything. Music is part of me.
The thing I love you for is I still remember that very first day I met you. I remember very well because I didn't know your story,
Yes, sir.
but I loved your performance. I was the MC for the event. I loved your performance. I loved the person you were.
Yes, sir.
And then something just connected me with you. And then when you now later told me your story, made me like you more.
Yes, sir.
Because you sing good songs. I like the way you get to relate with people. You don't want people telling you sorry. You don't want people feeling sorry for you.
Absolutely.
You just don't want it. You know it's something that happened. It has happened, but it's not stopping you from anything.
Yes, sir.
So for people listening to while you work right now, they work. They are Nigerians. They like to work for money. They want to feed their family, but then they are not too paying attention to their health. What would be your advice to them?
I would advise them to, because first of all, you need to check your body. You need to check yourself. A whole lot of us doesn't have that. We don't have that strength.
I'm guilty of it. I said it on radio. People that
Yeah.
listen to Monday edition Tuesday,
Yeah.
I think you listened to the
Yes,
Tuesday
I
one
did.
that you told me. You called me
Yes.
and you said, "Oh, big I'm impressed that you could say it."
Absolutely.
Because I didn't pay attention to, but I'm lucky. I'm very lucky.
Yes.
Yes, my kidney was a bit affected, but then I'm back now.
Thank
I'm good. We
Thank
thank God.
You,
for
you were lucky.
I'm
sir.
so lucky.
You were
I'm so
lucky.
proud to say that on radio. But what about those that don't pay attention?
Yeah. We all have different thresholds, strength threshold. A whole lot of people put their body to the test that their body cannot withstand. You understand? So I always tell people, know what you can do, know your strength, know your threshold. When you know your threshold, you wouldn't put your body into the things that they can't do. These are the things that actually damage our body. And no matter what you do, a good health is a wealthy,
I said
somebody
it
that is
yesterday.
healthy
I said it
is a
yesterday.
wealthy
I said
person.
health is wealth.
Is wealth. Because if you are not healthy, you see that job
You
that you're
can't get the wealth.
dying to do, you won't do it. So I always tell people the first thing you need to do is always check your blood pressure. At least once in a month, go and run general body checkup.
It
general
won't
body
kill
test.
you. Just go to an hospital, do your vital
I
organs.
tell people,
Simple.
I say that prevention is cheaper than cure. It's not just better than cure, it is cheaper when you prevent yourself. But the moment you start treating that thing, you may treat it to the end of your life, till the end of your life.
Wow.
And it's going to be expensive. So because you want to avoid that, you need to start checking yourself right away.
Popati, honestly, I'm so proud of you. I'm so
Thank you
happy
very much,
for
sir.
you. I'm so happy for your life. I'm
Thank
so
you
happy
very
for
much.
the things you've corrected.
Thank you
I'm
very
happy
much.
that you're not scared to tell the truth
Yes, sir.
about when you weren't paying attention, but now you're good. You're fine.
sir.
I'm so happy for you. Now, there are a lot of people listening to the show. I want them to know, how can they get through to you on social media?
Yes, on Instagram is at Pupati, PUPA.TEE. And on TikTok is at Pupati, PUPATEE. And as well as every other social media. And, my
PUPATEE.
Absolutely.
All right.
So that's how the thing go.
All right, then. So if they only want to call you, is there any number?
They can just reach out to my email,
Okay.
pupati007@gmail.com. Pupati007@gmail.com.
People don't mind him. I'll give his phone number out.
I've made,
Only if you beg me because I have your phone.
it has happened to me before, and it was something I couldn't handle. But yeah,
So
so
nice
I
having
like
you-
people
so
reaching out
nice
to me.
having you on this radio.
Thank you very
Papa T,
much.
I love you, and you know I do,
Thank you
man.
very
And a lot
much,
of
boss.
people, I'm
I
sure
love
they
you too,
love your
boss.
story. I know you do. All right, now
too,
remember,
boss.
Papa T is a fantastic Nigerian artist. We're going to be leaving you on the show right now with one of his songs again, another one. I want to say thank you so much for being part of While You Work this week. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for having me.
My name is Big L. I'm DJ Big L. My naughty friends call me the Turntable Majesty, but my mother will insist to call me Lekan Omosebi. It's so nice having Papa T in the studio. I have John in the studio with me. John, so nice having you with me. Emmanuel is here. And of course, Delatu is here. I've got a lot of people in the studios. And of course, the guy that came with Papa T as well. What's his name?
His name is Martins.
Okay, Martins, thank you so much for coming in. I can see you doing a lot of videos and pictures. All right, now, that is the show for this week, talking about While You Work. It's a holiday. Have a fantastic time. But I'll be back immediately after the news at 12.